Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kody expressed his willingness for a 19th Brown sibling to join the family. The Brown family no longer appears like the cohesive poly family that it once was, as anyone who has followed TLC's Sister Wives from the beginning will attest to. The long-running series Season 19 continues where Season 18 left off, with Kody Brown divorcing Christine Brown, Meri Brown and Janelle Brown, 3 of his 4 wives. Robyn Brown, Kody's current wife, is also negotiating their forced monogamous relationship at this time. Kody's 4th and final wife was Robyn. Since the OG women have been outspoken about the disparities between Robyn and Kody's marriage, and how Kody treated them, she has long been blamed for being a major factor in the family's division. The mainstay couple's relationship is still under scrutiny from their ex-partners during the new season. Who are Robyn Brown's children with Kody Brown? What can you learn about them, and what the children have said about the family on the show? In May 2010, Robyn and Kody tied the knot at their Mormon church through a unique union, as viewers of Sister Wives Season 1 witnessed. She has 3 children from a prior marriage to David Jessup, who she married before joining the Brown family, daughters Aurora and Brianna, and son David Dayton. Kody subsequently divorced Meri, his sole legitimate wife at the time, and adopted Robyn's biological children. 2 more biological children were born to them, Ariella May in January 2016 and Solomon Kody in October 2011. For the time being, Ariella is Kody's last child, his 18th overall. He stated in 2021 that he hadn't given up on having more children if Robyn was game. This was despite the fact that none of his first 3 wives had expressed interest in carrying on with him. Additionally, Kody joked that he felt good about being able to have additional children into his 50s and beyond. He said of having more children, "I do that to my adult children sometimes, but that's really up to her. It's always fun to sit here and fill my youth going, I can have kids if I want to." Us Weekly quoted him as saying, "Robyn finds it unacceptable," he continued. "She thinks, oh, this jerk is doing it again. While I think, I can have more kids if I want to. I may have children that are younger than yours and such. It's more of a silly thing where I'm just making fun of and challenging the youngsters." Although I believe Robyn should have the final say, she always responds, "Well, it's up to us," when I ask her opinion. "Together we decide on this." Robyn's children said they weren't accepted in the family, unlike Kody's children from his previous marriages. After Kody's 3 breakups in Season 18, Robyn and he became a monogamous pair. In Season 19, viewers witness how the family's children are affected by the breakups to an equal or greater extent. Robyn's eldest daughters, Aurora and Brianna, revealed in a confessional during a Sister Wives episode from Season 19 that they were frequently made to feel unwelcome by several family members. "My mom's kids and I have experienced different things, but we have all been told directly that we were not accepted. I have been told directly that I was not their sister in a number of different situations," Aurora remarked. "That they didn't think of or perceive me in that manner." Brianna concurred with her sister and attributed the dynamics between the siblings to Kody, Robyn, Meri, Christine, and Janelle. She added, "It never really happened. The parents could have done a better job with, connecting us as a family." In the same episode, Christine stated that she believed she was treating Robyn's children in the same way as the other kids. Speaking to his daughter's allegations, Kody noted that some family members had a history of feeling superior to others, which may have contributed to the conflict with Robyn's children. Ever since relocating his family from Las Vegas, Nevada to Flagstaff, Arizona, Kody Brown has made a number of odd choices. As TLC's cameras rolled, 3 of his 4 multiple marriages ended in divorce as a result of their decisions. His kids ended up as unintentional collateral. Season 19 of Sister isn't helping him any better. Ever since relocating his family from Las Vegas, Nevada to Flagstaff, Arizona, Kody Brown has made a number of odd choices. As TLC's cameras rolled, 3 of his 4 multiple marriages ended in divorce as a result of their decisions. His kids ended up as unintentional collateral. In Sister Wives Season 19, he's not getting any better from them either. Kody Brown may have tripped up and admitted in a recent confessional that he no longer views the children he had with his ex-wives as members of his family. According to Kody Brown, His son-in-law was like family. Kody Brown keeps getting worse and worse looks. On a recent episode of Sister Wives, the father of 18, Kody, came down for a confessional where he talked about Janelle Brown and his feelings of FOMO. He bemoaned his relationship with his kids and said that Caleb Brush was like family to him. Viewers took note of the statement and saw it as a serious red flag because Caleb is still a member of the family. He remains wed to Meri Brush, the daughter of Kody and Janelle. The usage of the word has given many people the impression that Kody no longer considers his children to be family members now that their mothers have moved on. Sister Wives fans were incensed at the confessional. Many believe that Kody's usage of the past tense confirms what they have long suspected, that he has utterly abandoned his children. As the season goes on, things can get better or worse, but Kody is becoming worse every day. Does he talk to any of his kids at the moment? Despite being the father of 18 children, Kody Brown doesn't appear to get along with most of them. Actually, it seems like the ex-polygamist only communicates frequently with the 5 kids he has with Robyn Brown. Through adoption, Kody and Robyn became the parents to Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna Brown. In 2015, Robyn's 3 children from a previous marriage were adopted by Kody. Ariella Brown and Solomon Brown are also their children. The year Solomon was born was 2011. In 2016, Ariella was born. But his distance from the majority of his kids is nothing new. The division started in 2020 as a result of divergent COVID-19 ideologies. Since Christine Brown, Meri Brown, and Janelle Brown broke up with Kody and allegedly took their mainly adult children with them, the relationship has only gotten deeper. Although Robyn and Kody have shown up for significant life events, they don't appear to be in regular contact with Kody's children. The only young child Kody still has with his ex-wife, Truly Brown, is not sure how much contact he gets from him these days. The opening scene of Sister Ladies season homestretch is Janelle earthy-colored reporting on Maddie earthy-colored Brush's fertility medications. With her due date drawing near, Janelle has been stationed in North Carolina to support her kid. It turned out that the issue that Kody and Christine Brown had flown to North Carolina 12 days earlier to introduce Maddie's child was deceptive. Maddie's coming any moment now, so Janelle stayed behind while Kody and Christine returned to Flagstaff, Arizona. Moreover, Christine returned to North Carolina 7 days ago, which made Janelle very happy. I'm happy that Christine's then at this point. It's simply very supportive to me to have someone else then, Janelle states. What do monogamists do? Monogamists don't have that extravagance, Christine continues. The way that Janelle Brown interprets their network of emotional support inside their amazing polygamous dynamic is very extraordinary. The spots were in, so these are my youngsters, these are your youngsters, she explains. We've always had a sufficient number of viable children and our children have always been conceived endlessly. You had one, I had one. Christine and I did much more co-teaming and co-parenting, given that we had the majority of the children. Christine Brown discloses that it's normal for her to get in touch with Janelle whenever she needs a helping hand. Janelle notes that Robyn is busy in Flagstaff and Meri is a control freak, which explains why she called Christine that day. Caleb, Maddie's husband, steps in to help with the lift, but is nervous about working so far away from home while Maddie gets ready for her scheduled date. Meanwhile, Robyn and Kody Brown in Flagstaff have put in a bid for a house they are now short-term tenants of. To receive an update on their advance, they meet with Kelly Gibson, the contract guide. Kody explains that they have been immune to purchases and should have started the conversation much earlier. He clarified recently that Robyn was the one who was actually lugging her bases on purchases. Their complex polygamous financial situation is explained by the house loan counselor, who also helps them make sense of the advance that was left with the mentor. After they depart, Mr. Gibson claims he can't guarantee anything because he's not used to dealing with harsh polygamist money. Family Ladies, Kody Brown, selected Robyn's house to bury amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Maddie's planned date back in North Carolina is then, at that point, and she is scheduled for a routine checkup. She is ready to give birth and intends to use a birthing community instead of the usual method. She believes that giving birth shouldn't be done in medical clinics because they aren't the furthest points. Maddie is informed by the birthing specialist that she has grown 4 centimeters larger and 50 dropped. The pregnancy specialist offers to remove her films in order to help motivate her to work. Refusing to accept, Maddie moves on to the parking lot where Janelle and Christine are waiting for her. After Maddie gives them the birthing specialist prognosis, they decide unanimously that it would be wiser to stay until Maddie can make plans with her partner, Caleb. Kody and I check in at Flagstaff. He has been keeping in touch with his children, Gabriel and Savannah, with Janelle while she is in North Carolina helping Maddie. He talks to Gabe about his concept for a stacked institute. Gabe understands that he is trying to avoid his senior year in order to enroll in Northern Arizona College, NAU, for his whole education. The very room that Dayton Brown, Robyn's child, enters. Gabe claims he didn't pass up certain opportunities in Vegas, so he's not too hard on the move to Flagstaff. Gabe sounded really disheartened and demonstrated the greatest resistance to moving from Las Vegas to Flagstaff. Janelle, 50, explained, "So Gabe has been truly struggling with the move." During a sister ladies gathering, while shopping with Janelle and Christine in North Carolina, Maddie's water breaks. He feels like we pulled him, that he needed to remain in Vegas to complete his foundation. They hop into her pickup and head straight down 40 Sparkles to the bearing location. 2 hours into the task, Caleb is uncontrollably wandering around. When they get to the bearing community, Maddie is already building up and is furious. She is sobbing and in a lot of pain. She gets dressed for swimming and climbs into a shower hogshead filled with water, using catalyst to slow down her buildup until Caleb arrives. While Maddie is moaning, sobbing, and mumbling under the shackles of labor, Christine draws her in with casual conversation. After battling through hectic work, Caleb arrives at the bearing location promptly. This is the appropriate moment to attend to business. When the maternity specialist sees that Maddie is about to push, she moves quickly. As Maddie cries out in pain, we hear Caleb say, "Push, push," as the gentle loving care cameras exit the room. Before her little girl is born, Maddie completes a challenging 3-hour workday. At first, everything seems normal until the midwife discovers that the baby is having difficulty breathing on their own and straps them into an oxygen suit. The child is being transported to a nearby asylum for urgent clinical attention after a rescue vehicle has been summoned. As the EMTs arrive in a startlingly encased suit to provide a controlled environment for the child's consideration and security, Christine, Caleb, and Janelle are understandably terrified. Families. 3 days ago, Maddie and Evangeline Kody, the child, were released from the asylum and made their way back. When the pack finally regroups, Kody Brown, a prime example, salutes them. The family is beginning to understand that Kody needs his most treasured hug from Evangeline. When he finds out that his granddaughter bears his name and the model twinkles like a Christmas tree, he is filled with admiration. Maddie discovers in a talking head confession booth that Evangeline Kody, the child, has phaco design, a rare inheritable complaint that results in branch reshaping. Evangeline Kody was born with a shin bone in one leg, melded squanders, a missing toe, and several missing teeth. She too has a bent shin bone. But Maddie and Caleb are determined not to let their child's limitations hold her back in her day-to-day activities. Sunday night's moving roller coaster for the family ladies group made another leap, and considering that the concert took place a while ago, Kody Brown exclaimed on Twitter as the situation erupted. Kody Brown responded to an editorial that his women found interesting. Moreover, was irritated with the leading lady, Robyn Brown. As Meri gathered novelette-ish points of attraction floated by unique misfires, family female suckers watched with horror. Meri Brown tweeted about her unhappiness with the family's recent relocations, only to have her otherworldly husband, who lives far away, gently correct her. Janelle raggedy, family ladies. Wrongdoing over an area packed with sex transgressors exposed. Kody colored spoke to his third girlfriend in a more upbeat tone. Christine colored his research and showed great interest in his ideas. Intriguingly, Robyn Brown confirms that the family relocated to Flagstaff so that her child might attend school there. Kody laughed at Janelle Brown's boring story about her flight, but he also took offense at Robyn when he heard her mention their newly purchased $900,000 Flagstaff house. The house that Kody chose. How ridiculous is that, love songs? It's my job to maintain a roof over our heads. I'm taking care of our children. I'm not an idiot. Kody Brown, who had previously retweeted some decision snidness Robyn had made, threw her a cosign after throwing her under the machine. Kody's last girlfriend. Standing, Robyn isn't an outsider to split up. She was first married to partner David Jessup from 1999 to 2007. She also deeply married Kody in May 2010 before settling down and tying the knot in 2014. A source assured me that Robyn isn't one to end a relationship abruptly, but she also doesn't put up with a lot of S***T, and she's previously put up with a lot of S***T. That is just not who she is. So in the event that her marriage will transform into the one she had ahead, she would no way stay close by to be verbally put as the day progressed. Similarly, the source said that Robyn has been receiving horrible treatment from Kody, and that she has been reprimanded for the family's slow progress. He is essentially saying, "You should have improved," the source continued. "You ought to have worked more earnestly to hold the family together," the source said. In spite of their brooded marriage issues, a source said, "They have not discussed separate, but rather it's not off the table." The U.S. Sun to begin with announced that Robyn has been satisfying mammy obligations while Kody was of late seen celebrating in Las Vegas. Days hitherto toward the finish of spring, Kody showed up descending in new prints achieved by the U.S. Sun as he was seen at a unique spa and siphoning his gas. The family's primogenitor was additionally not wearing his marriage ring. Insight about the family ladies stars investing energy piecemeal comes 3 months after Meri, 52, and Janelle, 53, blazoned their parts on the mega-hit attention show. Christine, 50, to begin with blazoned her split in an explanation delivered on Instagram toward the finish of 2021. Presently, Kody has all the earmarks of being scheming a move back to Vegas, where he continually requires end-of-the-week entries as per a source. A source told the U.S. Sun that the Truth star's fantasy of design on Coyote Pass is somewhat unimportant now that 3 of his 4 ladies have left him in the dust. Kody is currently unable to start construction on the 4 parcels of land he paid $820,000 for near his Flagstaff, Arizona, home in 2018. It appears that Kody may be too distracted by other issues to ensure that he has the energy to endure the separation. In honor of sister ladies, the U.S. Sun initially revealed that Kody had been pursuing another confirmed woman. Furthermore, is constantly searching for a renewed person. Kody needs to keep going and he really wants to fill that new lady position. Pauline Bithell, co-host of the Special Attention web recording with Kate Chindlund, revealed to the U.S. Sun info she had gotten from a benefactor on Sister Females. Pauline partook place with genuine brevity. And I guess it's genuinely significant about supporting his pride. His pride has taken a dirty move. She added, "I truly assume it probably comes from despair with Kody, since he is in a circumstance where his whole life has been flipped around and he is attempting to reconstruct. He actually has confidence in polygamy. And who knows, by picking a youngish lady. That sounds like he needs more kids in my opinion." Kody was previously a father of 18 after having many children with his 3 ex-spouses and number 1 woman, Robyn. Kody shockingly revealed in a recent appearance tape that he and Robyn are chiefly monogamous. He continued, "Don't let that out yet, it's probably a spoiler," before he conceded. Yet it appears to be offensive with the new season coming. Robyn gave in to her concerns about Kody pursuing more women. Before now, on a family lady's remarkable, "I'm afraid of it because of how poorly this has gone. I super battle with it since it feels similar to no matter. Those didn't work. In this way onto another person," she stated. The mother of 5 continued saying, "That is hard for me. That is extremely hard for me. It feels rude." She said she trudged through continuing to live a monogamous life with Kody. She said, "I don't have the foggiest idea how to manage it. It's encroaching with my identity that it's not the future I needed."